What's going on, guys? It is June 3rd today. We are here at the Griffith Observatory. It's celebrating actually 90 years this year. 90 years. Wow, that's pretty awesome. We're at Griffith Observatory.
I don't think we need to put it into that. Oh.
How's it going, guys? Right across from the Griffith Observatory here is the Hollywood sign. There it is, in the flesh, just like that. It's pretty cool. We've got all the houses over here on the hills. Downtown LA. There's a bunch of different places. It's incredible how they put houses like on the side of the hills. So this is a really cool thing here. We're at the Griffith Observatory, and in front of it is the astronomer's monument. And if you can see there, it's got different, of the famous ones, and kind of a sculpture of them with their last name or their name, whatever, and the years they lived. So Herschel, which is 1738 to 1822. I don't know if I'm doing these in order, but this is the order we're going to start. And you've got Sir Isaac Newton there, which is cool. 1642 to 1727. Kepler from 1571 to 1630. Ooh, Galileo. Here we go. Galileo from 1564 to 1642. Huh. It's really cool. Copernicus from 1473 to 1543. Wow. It's really cool. Hippocrates, maybe? 160. Whoa, this is before Christ. 160 to 125 BC. That's wild. That's wild. That's just incredible. Incredible, God gave, these men the knowledge to, figure out some of this stuff. It's awesome. There it is. These two are telescopes here. So telescope. Not sure if that's a telescope. I don't know. I haven't been able to be inside, but it said on the sign over there two telescopes. So I'm guessing this is the same thing, two telescopes. Not sure exactly what's going on here. There might be another telescope right there, but that'd be really cool to go to one day. It doesn't open till 12. We're here at 11:12 right now. So about to go. We're going to be going to Walt Disney Studios today. So yeah, that's awesome. Walt Disney Studios. We're gonna go to the merry-go-round, where it kind of gave Walt Disney the idea to start the park, so he, could go on a ride with the kids, because that was kind of more for kids. So he wanted to create a park. Thus came Disneyland and Disney World and all the other parks. So we're gonna go to that merry-go-round in Griffith Park here, and then we're gonna go on a tour to the Walt Disney Studios. Only available for D23 members. It just kind of came about, and I'm not joking, I think the Lord just kind of let us get these tickets from June 2nd to June 30th. So limited select people get to go to this. It's going to be really, really awesome. All right, we'll maybe talk to you tomorrow or the end of the day. But man, yeah, it's another beautiful day here in California. Perfect weather, which is always perfect weather, I guess. So here's where the idea was sparked. Like, that's crazy to think about. Like, the idea of Disneyland sparked right here, somewhere around this merry-go-round in Griffith Park. Walt Disney came up with the idea. That's crazy. What a thought. What a thought. What it's grown into. Place where families can go and have fun, enjoy themselves. Came from a thought that happened right here. Wow. So, cool thought here, guys. This actually was built, this whole entire carousel was built in 1926. You can kind of read the history right here if you zoom in. And it was actually brought to this location here in Griffith Park in 1937. So before 1955, which is when Disneyland was created, and 37 was here. So sometime in that range, he had the idea and sat here with his girls. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow. So here's the only little thing about Disney here. So there's his two older daughters when they're sitting there on the bench, and then that's when they was young. How about that? That's awesome. Here it is. $5 baggie. $5 baggie. There's the name of it. Wow. What's going on, guys? Just came into Walt Disney Studios here, getting checked in. Check out the little water tower up here. There's Mickey on it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna be able to video, so this might be all you get. You ready for this?
Oh, hey, we're at Disney's.
Yeah. I already told him that. Yeah, I said, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's get her done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Got the gang in front of us here, the rest of them. So yeah, first time is at 1:30. That is me, Steph, JT, and Mandy. And then the others are kind of just stacked in behind us. But yeah. Hey everyone. These buildings right here is actually where Disney does their animation now. Just snuck in a couple pictures here. It may look familiar to you from Disney's Once Upon a Studio short film. It came out for the 100th for the photo here. But it's a funny story. We actually got turned around. That entrance I had just showed you there was not the right entrance, so we got turned around, got the right one. Here's some of the pictures and a couple of the things here from the actual studios tour. It was a wonderful tour. They would only allow, I think, 8 people per tour. It's a very exclusive tour. We had a 1:30 time. They was only running it there from June 2nd to June 30th. Very small time. I think they was only doing like 8 tours a day as well. Like it really was not that many. It was spread apart by 30 minutes, I think. And honestly, I don't even know how we got the tickets, to be honest with you. I think God just allowed us to have them. Like it was such a chain of events that happened that like you just can't make it up. Like you can't make it up. It was incredible. I truly thank God for Lord allowing us to do this. It was an incredible experience. If you truly love Disney and know the backstory kind of their company and a little bit of the history, then you would absolutely love this. It was available through the D23 membership for, like I said, limited time. And one of our family friends actually seen it, was able to get on there, and it was a kind of a hectic, okay, let's hurry up and try to get this together. Got my parents, my friend's parents, and made a couple accounts. I think it only allowed you 2 per account or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but needless to say, it was hard to get, and especially to get to the same day and around the same time. We all couldn't get in the same tour, but that's all right. We got, I think, within an hour and a half of each other. Like I said, I think it was split every 30 minutes. And it was very strict. Like you had your badges, you walked in, there was absolutely no video and tons of pictures. So I hope you're enjoying these. Just some of the things I thought that was really cool. There's the 3H. I think it was 3H. This is the executive suite where Disney actually is. You're about to come up on that. His office and a couple of his areas where he actually would have been working from and did work from, which was really, really cool. But like I said, if you don't really know the backstory kind of the company and are not very invested, then honestly I really don't think you would either understand it or enjoy it as much as like I think that we did. Also, I wouldn't necessarily say it was for kids either. Like I said, you're just doing a tour. They're giving you random facts. It's not going to be very exciting. There's not anything that's gonna jump out to the kids for sure. This tiki bird, that's actually where he got the. Sorry to interrupt there. He actually got the idea for tiki bird there. That's kind of where he draws the idea from. Was right there. So what you're seeing in Disneyland and Disney World is comes from that right there. But there were so many different things. Like I said, it was an incredible tour. We had some exclusive merch that we was able to get. There was some exclusive merch in the stores there that we was able to buy there. All around, it was just an incredible, just Disney experience. Like that's all I can say. It was just an incredible Disney experience, and absolutely a must do. If you're a Disney fan, if you're able to get into it. Like I said, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I wanted to, take it all in and try not to take it for granted. It truly was such a cool, sweet experience. It lasted, I think, about 2 hours, if I remember right. Our girl was very good. She was very detail oriented and actually was kind of almost putting us behind schedule a little bit because she was giving us so much information, which I will not complain at all. Not complain at all for that. There's my man, Donald. I think it was an anniversary or something special there that they had given him. This is in the archives here. It was really cool. Kind of like some of the extra special stuff was in there, and a little bit of a library for some of the cast members to come in and just Disney stuff. The Mary Poppins blocks there, so cool. Like that, they was actually from the movie. They was from the movie. That blew my mind. Like that was the actual ones from the movie. It was an incredible day, incredible experience. I can't say enough about it. This is Tam O'Shanter's. This is a restaurant that he actually went to a lot while Disney here. It's kind of like an Irish style pub restaurant, Irish food, that type of setup. This is actually the table he would sit at every single time. And here's some of the engravings. I remember exactly what it was. It's hard to make out there. But he would kind of, whittle in the desk, in the table there. Shot by Chinese Theater there, and got a glimpse of it. Couldn't make it. Couldn't stop there. They was having a premiere later that week. And then Joe's was incredible. This is Italian ice, smoothest tasting ice. I mean, it was incredible. I mean, it was practically ice cream. But all around, wonderful day, great day. Just a absolutely slam-packed full of Disney. Like, it was a Disney day. I mean, if there ever was a Disney day, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And just a little sneak peek into the Walt Disney Studios tour exclusive. Like I said, I couldn't take videos, but there was plenty of pictures there. Hopefully got a little bit of a taste of it, and hope you're able to go do it. Like I said, it was an incredible time. You would definitely enjoy it. if you're into anything Disney.